Divine Femme, what's going on, Divine Femme? It's your girl, Sterling. What's going on now? We are calling in the essence and the personality of the Divine Femmes, okay? I've already been through my cowrie shells. And the cowrie shell says that you could be hung up about a manifestation, okay? I had 8 seashells turned over and I had 12 turned up. So you're hung up about a manifestation, okay? But it seems to me that the manifestation's coming through. It's just something that you need to do, okay? Or something that you may need to do. Welcome back to Uncover the Truth Oracle. What's going on, new subscribers? So glad that you can join me. And what's going on, returning viewers? So glad that you're back again. What's going on? Thanking everybody for their love. Thanking everybody for their donations, their super thanks. They mean so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're not part of the soul team, please join. I would love to have you. Now, let's go ahead and ask the ancestors to come forward and align my chakras specifically for this prophetic insight. Align them and clear them so that anything that's not aligned with me, you, the deities of the highest white light closer to the sun, it will fall down right now. For we're all here to heal, grow, know, reach, teach, preach, and become our highest selves. Now, this prophetic insight is regarding the Divine Feminine's manifestation, and you could be hung up about your manifestation. Okay, the ancestors are saying, okay, that you are protected on this timeline, okay? That you're protected on this timeline. All right, your lotus flower is opening up right now. You could even be having a runny nose, okay? So, it is time to collect, okay? You're in the energy of receiving right now, okay, as your lotus flower is opening up. But hung up came up in here and prison realm came up. So that was confirmation that a lot of energies, a lot of divine feminines, that you could be hung up about your manifestation. Okay, it says unidines, prison realm unidines, and that's the energy or spirit or element of where they look like humans, except for those who live in the streams and ponds. They like shimmering green or blue garbs and are beautiful, graceful. So you have the essence and the energy of unidines, okay? All right, these are friendly and approachable spirits that gladly work with humans. So you're working with other spirits and elements right now, and you could be hung up regarding a manifestation. Okay, I hear ancestors tell me to leave these two out. Now, ancestors are saying that you need to trust this process because your grandfather energy is out here. I felt this grandfather energy earlier this morning. Okay, this grandfather energy has a deep love for you. Okay, all right, and he is protecting all the energies that is not aligned with you, because I have a side note over here of energy, of energies that are not aligned with you, and this grandfather out here stands heavy. He's a heavy hitter, honey. I love his presence. His presence is so secure and it feels safe. Okay, I feel protected within this grandfather energy right here. Okay, he's asking you to trust this process right now. Okay, and focus on you. Okay, because it seems to me that you could be struggling in some areas right now in your life. Okay, you could be struggling with closing out these cycles, okay, that are ending right now. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit more information for the Divine Feminine. Now, for a confirmation. Now, for the side note. Now, this energy. Who is time? What was it? Grandpa said he was out here doing what? Protecting you. He was protecting you with what wasn't aligned for you. All right. So it seems to me that there is an energy. Azazel's out here. Okay. For those who do not know Azazel, he's the leader of the Watchers. Okay. This is the goat that is sent to Azazel. Is not as a sacrifice, but as a symbol that there is no longer any expedited guilt. Both the goat and the man who leads away the goat are unclean, and the only way the man can re-enter the camp is by washing his clothes and bathing. Okay, Azazel is the chief of the hairy demons who haunt the deserts, to whom most primitive Semitic non-Hebrew tribes offered sacrifices. Wow, leader of the Watchers. Okay, and bringing betrayal. Okay, these two came out. All right, someone who is stuck, so they decided to come back towards you. So there's an energy out here that is embodying Azazel energy, honey. He's the leader of the Watchers, okay, who has betrayed you, okay? And the divine had to step in the building regarding this false person, okay? telling them to work on their own manifestations. Okay, so this is a person who is focused on what you got going on. All right, and they have this entity. I told you, this entity that's trying to body jump. So they're trying to bind themselves to you. Okay, this is why this grandfather energy is out here. What else do I have for the divine feminine here? I'm gonna stick. I'm going to get to that right quick in a few minutes about this prison realm, about what you're hung up on. Ancestors want me to, and that does not belong. I seen something that does not belong. Okay, maybe I didn't. Okay. Divine feminine. Yeah, I did too. Talking about the void. Oh, gosh. Get a look at that. Stop, embrace the winter. Okay, that does not belong in there. Okay, the void. Somebody wants you to embrace them, their coldness, okay? It's time to take action, define feminine energy, okay? You could be an Aries or embody the energy of an Aries, okay? And then we've got communication. Oh, wow. Fell over here on entity is body jumping. So it seems to me that this entity attachment has something to say, or the energy, okay? The vessel, the person, has something to say, okay, regarding a new romantic cycle with you, okay? So this person wants a new cycle with you, okay? One more for the divine femme, all right? Talking about adjustments it says adjustments are required. Yeah, this is from the entity attachment. Yeah, wanting you to adjust to their requirement here. On the bottom, you're very close to achieving your goal, okay? So what do we have here for the divine feminine here, okay? Who was hung up about her manifestation. Ancestors say, give me one too, ancestors. I am going to get one. Give me one for it's time to take action. Leader. It says warrior. Okay, be fearless and stand strong. You're going to have to stand strong in a situation here. Okay, it's in reverse. What situation is talking about moving in a new direction? So ancestors are saying you're going to have to be strong when you're moving in a new direction. This new direction, I do believe that they're going to direct you in the new direction. Give me some more information, ancestors. Give me one more about this divine feminine having to stand strong in this new direction that they're going in. Okay, talking about broken arrow. Seems to me embrace the energy of peace. So there's some energy that is coming to you. Ooh, this is new energy. Okay. Tell me about this new energy. Okay, you need to take care of your needs, focus on you, and that's what ancestors said. Okay, what's coming in? What's this energy that's coming in, ancestors? What's this energy that's coming in? Okay, talking about be the light. Okay, be the light. Whatever this energy is going to help you shine or illuminate. Trust in your higher forces on this energy that's coming in. It's going to help you to be more peaceful or help you to bring in resolution here. Okay. Give me some right here on this prison realm. Give me something on this prison realm about the divine feminine in the prison realm. Talking about the adjustments that are required. Show the world the real you. Okay. Full moon in Aquarius here. Okay. Prison realm. Aquarius, you could be in heavy thoughts, or you could be in the Eight of Swords energy when it comes to showing the world the real you. Give me one more on prison realm and full moon on Aquarius. Talking about work through your fears, Scorpio. So Aquarius, Scorpio. Aquarius, you need to show the world the real you and work through your fears, Scorpio. Okay, y'all two energies. Or could be one, could be embodying the same person with the aspects of Aquarius and Scorpio here. In the prison realm. What I need to know about the Unidines, friendly and approachable spirits that gladly work with humans. Expect powerful change. Okay? You're working with a new energy. Aquarius and or Scorpio. Okay? You're working with a new energy here. Expect powerful change from working with this Unidine energy here. Who is working with you. This is an energy spirit. A fiery climax is approaching. Aries. Okay? So leader. Okay? Aries leader. Oh wow! This is just talking about an Aries. It says expect a powerful change leader. Okay, a fiery climax approaches. Oh wow, we got so much information. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this communication that is in reverse, honey? Set your sights higher. Mm. What are these sights higher that you're speaking on, ancestors, when you're talking about the Aries and the fiery climax, talking about the traveler moving in a new direction? I do believe something is going to change here. Okay, within an Aries, okay, a leader, okay, moving in a new direction. Give me one more, ancestors. Okay, we're talking about dream and journey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something to do with your dream on your journey. Okay, divine feminine. Give me something here for the communication is key in reverse. This is new because I feel like it's new. Okay, fire guardian, ignite your passions. Okay, talking about a fire sign. Okay, or someone's fire is just ignited out here. Be brave and be honest. Yeah, it seems to me that a fire sign out here needs to communicate and be honest when they're communicating here. Okay, ignite their passions. Okay, if their passions need to be ignited, then what space are they talking from? They're talking from a dark space, honey. If they're not talking from a passionate space, okay? Yeah, they need healing, okay? They need healing right now. Honor your inner knowing, okay? Medicine mother, okay? Yeah. Someone is not well, okay? I'm going to get more information on that. Entity is body jumping, okay? Adjustments are required in reverse, okay? What I need to know about this. Talking about stand your ground, okay? Wow, this energy does not want you to stand your ground for some reason, okay? Yeah, they don't want you to stand your ground when it comes to your heart, okay? Someone wants you to let your guard down. They want to let your guard down when it comes to your heart. They want you to let them in, okay? Yeah, this is right over here on entity attachment, okay? What else do I need to know about the divine feminine, okay, and the manifestation? I need to know, ancestors, about the divine feminine's manifestation. Stillness. Reclaim your power. There's some energy you need to reclaim. Okay. Inner strength. Yeah. So there's some power that you need to reclaim, honey. Yeah. Introspection. There's something that you could have been overthinking here, but this is due to some inner strength that needs to be reclaimed here. Star. Okay. 17. Okay. What else I need to know from feminine about this energy that needs to be reclaimed. Talking about choice. Dealing with your choices. Life's direction. Sunlight energy. What's this blockage I feel, ancestors? What's this blockage I feel? I feel like there's a blockage here. What's this blockage I feel? There could be a blockage coming from you, divine feminine, honey, regarding your choices here. Okay, I felt like I was in hangman energy. Okay, I felt like I was in hangman energy when it came to your choices. I feel like you're depleting your energy here when it comes to you choosing things, okay, or making choices or firm decisions here. Give me some more on honor the journey. Number 4, your authority here, okay. You need to, something about your relationships. And I'm talking about just a relationship with yourself, the relationship that you have with spirit. Yeah, there needs to be a stronger connection. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have a strong connection here, but there's something going on with your decisions that is making you unbalanced. Okay, it's something that's getting you, you know what I'm saying? You need to reclaim your power from these choices that you've been making, because confirmation, they have been stressing you out. Okay, these choices that you've been trying to make, honor the journey. It's not helping. I ain't gonna say it's not helping you, but it's not making it easier for you. Okay, I feel like you're making it more challenging for yourself, because the choices that you're trying to make here, inner authority, you're going based off fear. You're making choices based off fear. Inner authority in reverse, okay? Thank you. With the 8th, okay? This needs to end, okay? This needs to end, okay? Give me something. Give me a little bit more on this inner authority that's in reverse. What's been going on with the divine feminine and her inner authority here, okay? Talking about self-love. Talking about your love. Yeah. You've been having a hard time accepting something, okay? This ancestors are saying this is like a 4-4-2. Okay, 7, 8, 15. Something's been bothering you, Divine Femme. What has been bothering the Divine Femme? You're having a hard time accepting something, Divine Femme. What is the Divine Femme having a hard time accepting? Sunlight energy, okay. Oh, and it fell on here on this breath. Oh, okay. Okay. Anxiety. Okay. Breathe. Okay. Calming the mind. I hear ancestors say you need to calm down. Calm down when it comes to making these choices. What else I need to know about the Divine Femme ancestors that is affecting the Divine Femme? Okay, talking about self-love, talking about perspective. Yeah, you're not accepting. What are you not accepting? It says perspective in reverse, too. That was 4-4. Okay? Something that you're not accepting is, wow, it's affecting your manifestation, okay? And that's exactly what I heard. It's something about evaluating, something you need to reevaluate. Maybe you're knowing. You need to observe your reactions, how you feel. Okay? Something that you don't have a bird eye. Confirmation. What does she need to take a closer look at, ancestors? What does the Divine Femme need to take a closer look at when it comes to her knowing? Bird's eye view. Taking a closer look. Something about your inner authority, honey. You need to ground your authority energy needs to be grounded more. Okay? Yeah. You just need more grounding, ancestors say. Okay? Number one is talking about your skills, the magician. Okay? When it comes to your manifestations, you're going to have to be grounded in your skills, grounded in your authority here. Okay? What steps does she need to take to make sure that she is grounded in this authority, ancestors? We're talking about surrender. There's something that you need to surrender. It came out as 8. Okay? There's something that you need to ride the wave, tap into the flow state, and let go. So, what wave is this? Is the collective Divine Femme on? This wave that you're on, honey, inner child. Okay? Wave of play, laugh, be silly, ancestors say. Heal your child wounds by playing, laughing, being silly. Connect with your inner child here. Okay? Start 2, 8. Start connecting with your inner child more. Okay? And what else does she need to do regarding tapping into the flow state? By tapping into the flow state, she needs to what? Okay? It's talking about true self. By connecting to your inner child, you will be tapping into your true self. Okay? Whenever you're tapping into your inner child, whenever you're playing, having fun, connecting with your children, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that type of energy. Okay. Yeah, you would go get back to your true self. And that was 10, and that was 10. For something to end, for something new to begin, you're going to have to end something, basically. Okay? Divine Feminine. All right, what else does the Divine Femme need to know? I think I need to switch decks, okay? Yeah. You need to quit being, I hear ancestors say, quit being so serious. Okay? All right. What else does the Divine Femme need to know? All right. This prison realm. Let's talk about this right quick, okay? There's grandfathers out here making sure that you stay aware about these energies that is not aligned with you, okay? So let's see what else you need to do requiring you not being hung up in your energy, okay? What are the requirements? Okay. What are the suggestions for the divine femme that she needs to do requiring her manifestations? What are the suggestions for the divine femme regarding her manifestations not to be hung up in her energy? Talking about growth, healing energy. You need to quit being so judgmental on yourself, okay? You need to quit being so judgmental. You've been so judgmental, healing energy 20. You're judging your growth. You're judging yourself every time you turn around. I can too relate, okay? Okay, we are really hard on ourselves when we be giving it all we got, okay? And even when we ain't got much left to give, we're still giving it all we can. And we need to quit being so hard on ourselves, on our spiritual growth, okay? Because this is not a race of the swift, honey, but it's more of the can you stand? Can you withstand the storms of all time? You see what I'm saying? The storms do make you stronger. Okay? Yes. So you need to quit being so hard on yourself. Okay? And this is from one sister to another sister, because we're always criticizing or critiquing ourselves. We are our own worst critic out here, divine feminines. But there's some love out here that you need to be putting and pouring onto yourselves, because you are beautiful. You are confident. You are a wonderful mother. You're a wonderful sister. You're a wonderful lover. All that good stuff. Remind yourself, okay? Wild feminine energy. Remind yourself of who you are, okay? Because you do wear many hats and you do show up for others, okay? Continue to show up for yourself as you continue to show up for others. Here, slow and steady, honey. Something is coming slow and steady. You're moving right into alignment here, okay? You're moving slow and steady here. 11, 12, 13, 14, Earth Angel, slow and steady, new day, okay? New beginning, yes. Anything else, ancestors, that the divine feminine needs to know, okay? All encouragement, honey. Love and beauty in Venus, honey. Why is this in reverse, honey? What do I need to know? Anger. Oh, so there is one feminine energy out here that is she wild. She wild, and I don't know what's going on with her and that wild feminine energy that she's going through. Okay, it says that she's angry. There's a feminine energy out here that needs to stop being so angry at this Aquarius energy right here, this visionary. Okay, so we got a feminine energy out here that is mad at Aquarius. Okay, and it's the Queen Bee out here mad. And ancestors say you need to quit being so mad out here, because it's affecting a lot in your life right now. Okay, psychic development. What's going on? You're trying to affect the psychic development of an Aquarius energy here. Okay, all right, your feminine energy here. You're trying to end the psychic development, the intuition, or the growth of an Aquarius energy because of his vision. Or because what he's got coming in for him, honey. I don't know what's going on with you, baby. But, honey, we all got our own burden to bear, baby. And I feel as if, baby, honey, you are wanting a chance, okay? You're trying to get an opportunity with this, to end things for this Aquarius, to have a chance with him or her, okay? You're trying to communicate, speak to him. I don't believe that this is the same type of communication. I don't think he's resonating with this energy here. I feel that, okay? The way he sees you is not the way that you see him, okay? And I'm getting that as well. Career and success. So you want a chance and opportunity with him because of his success in career, because of his 10th house, okay? Because he's successful, or he's going to be a great success. Okay, talking about, oh yeah, he's very resourceful. He brings in a lot of resources. Okay, you're talking about 10, 12. So you're hung up. This is what you're hung up over, confirmation. You're hung up feminine. Someone in the feminine community, okay, the spiritual feminine community is hung up over an Aquarius because they're becoming so successful in their career. And it's producing a lot of resources and it's bringing in a lot of values, okay? 10 and 12, 10 and 2 is 12. Okay. Yeah, somebody wants to provide. Somebody wants this Aquarius to provide for them. Thank you, phone. Okay. Yeah. Over here talking about spirituality and art. Okay. Someone's trying to manipulate this Aquarius through spirituality and art. A feminine energy here. Wow. Woo, feminine baby. Oh my God. What else I need to know, ancestors? Oh my goodness. Talking about North Node. Okay, so someone is trying to attack. Look, confirmation. Someone is trying to attack an Aquarius. Okay, to attack him. Oh my God, they're attacking him. And look, and the way I got hung up. You're attacking him, whoever's in the feminine energy, through spirituality because you want to go. You want a new life goal. You want to go north node of the moon here. That's what I heard. Okay. Chiron, but you fail to want to heal because this failed. So you fail to want to heal here. Okay. So Aquarius, you're headed towards your north node, and this spiritual and this feminine energy is trying to stop you from heading towards your north node, and she's failing to heal. Okay, so therefore, she's doing it through communication, spirituality, communication here. Okay, so let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, honey. And her 12th and 3rd house, honey, is 15. Honey, she's got a lot of toxic energy in her 3rd and her 12th house, honey. Wow, it's the way she talks, honey. Wow. Her work. Honey, what's she working with? What's she working with? Wow. Work. Good. Integrating. I'm trying to tell you, look at that, ancestors. Wow. I don't know how defined this feminine is, but this feminine's got some energy that she needs to sort out. Confirmation. What else I need to know for the defined feminine energies out here that are headed towards their life purpose? Okay. Grounding. Okay. Says to me that you're ending cycles. Yeah, you're still ending cycles, and you might be having a tough time ending these cycles because it seems to me that somebody in the collective has another feminine energy in their another feminine energy in your energetic field here. Okay, all right. Anybody who's attached to this Aquarius energy right here, there's a feminine energy that is attacking Aquarius energy. Okay, all right. Yeah, talking about. Look at this Gemini, communicative. All right, what I need to know about this defined feminine, the communicative. Okay. I'm thinking of twin flames. Okay. Discernment. There's a need for you to use your discernment on this communicative Gemini. Somebody's trying to communicate to you through a Gemini energy. Gemini is two-faced. Two-faced, I'm thinking of twins. So therefore, a twin is wanting to talk to you. What's this communicative? Use discernment. They're trying to talk to you about an omen. A good omen. Okay. Use your discernment okay? Talking about feelings and subconscious. Yeah. Talk about a good omen. This is a good omen. No, this ain't no good omen. If you got to remind somebody, okay, and it's hidden, and I don't think, if you got to remind somebody, and I heard my grandma say it clear as day, you got to remind somebody and then turn around, and you want to hide the feelings of saying, oh, that's a good omen, and that's all you're going to say, ancestors. You need to look into that. Thank you, ancestor. Look into this moon feelings and subconscious, please. Thank you, ancestors. Divine feminine. Talking about Pisces the dreamer. Honey, what I need to know about this Pisces the dreamer? Feelings and subconscious. We're talking joy and play. And this fell over here on communicating. Someone's trying to play games. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Someone's trying to play games with the earth angel. Okay? Yeah. This Gemini, Gemini is some type of karmic twin here. A twin of somebody's, honey. Yeah, something. They're trying to play with the person's mind here. Okay? Yeah. Yes, yeah. Someone's trying to play with someone's mind here. Who is this person trying to play with someone's mind here? Okay? Through communication and interacting. Talking about first self of identity, 11, and they hung up too. Shit, they hung up too. They self and identity in their 11th house of community and technology. Okay, so who is this, ancestors? Who is this? Talking about duality. Okay, and then we're talking about transformation and then forgiveness. Somebody here wants forgiveness here. Okay, for the games that they play. Now, so somebody wants forgiveness for the games that they play with you. Okay, in a community here, when it was coming to you, attacking you here. Okay, they were attacking yourself and your identity here. All right, whoever this twin was in this Gemini energy right here. What else I need to know, ancestors, for the divine feminine? Talking about past, present, and our future. Talking about burden. Yeah, this person from the past is very heavily burdened, honey. Seems to me their present is their past. Okay? So their past is having past, present problems right now. Okay? Because they can't move on from the past. Okay? 14. So what I need to know right now about this person who was heavily burdened with past events here. Okay? Seems to me they're still hiding what? They're hiding that they want to, they're hiding feelings of that they want to end it. They're hiding the feelings of the fact that they want to end it. Okay? They're acting like it's all good, but it's not. Okay? Ancestors say divine timing. It's only divine timing, and I do got that. What is that? Is that the eye energy? I do believe that's the eye. Yeah. Only a matter of timing. What is only a matter of timing? And these two birds at the top are black. Okay. Yeah. What's going on with this? Talking about joy. And some ancestors say, yeah, divine timing on that joy that they plan in these relationships, honey. Yeah, something's gonna be coming full circle. Yeah, ancestors say divine timing on this joy. Okay. They won't let go. It says they won't let go of the love and the partnership, the 7th house. Okay. Yeah, and it says dreams. Okay, that's their dreams. Okay, their spirit is dreaming of not letting go of a specific or particular love and or partnership that they had with you. Okay, divine feminine. What else I need to know? Okay, talking about a home. Somebody wants to move in with you. Somebody wants to move back in with you. Okay, wants to live with you. Honey, they want to change, okay? Yeah, but change fell all the way over here. They want to move in with you. Okay, it fell over here on love and partnerships. But changing them fell way over here. Okay, so it seems to me that changing is far from him. But moving in with you is right on the menu, is coming right on up. Okay? Creating. So what are they creating, ancestors? What are they creating? Creating, stripping illusions and lies. Good God. Traveling with a whole bunch of lies. So they're trying to what's these lies? What's these lies they try to tell, ancestors? What's these lies they try to tell? Talking about challenges. Also, they're trying to create challenges so that you will pay attention, give in, give energy, give money, give time. Give things that they're not going to be giving back. It's going to be inconsistent. Okay, what else? Okay, challenge and disharmony. Talking about home and family. Talking about their home life, family, personal family, and other things that's going on in their life that ain't got nothing to do with you, baby. Okay, but they're going to try to make it your problem. They're going to try to put it onto your lap and to your burdens. This, that, and the third. Okay, because they are trying to, they say, I heard, giving heart that you are. Emotional release. Yep. They want you to carry their burdens. They want you to carry their spiritual burdens. They want you to work it out. Okay? That's exactly what they want you to do, baby. Emotional release fell right over here on first house of self and identity, honey. Good God. That's crazy. Anything else, ancestors, for the divine feminine, honey? Okay. Yeah, see, their south node. Yeah, their south node, what they doing on a routine? Honey, yes, they're going to be crying later because this is something is approaching and it's going to be a fiery climax and something is not going to end up so great for them. Anything else, ancestors? I'm going to leave this right here, honey. Yeah, thank y'all so much. If y'all like, y'all shares, y'all comments, honey. Teaching, and then fill up your ancient wisdom. Yep. What I need to know about that. He's trying to separate that. Mm-hmm. Teaching and ancient wisdom. Come over here. Give me something for this teaching. Talking about Mercury, mind, and speech. Yep. What else I need to know about that? Talking about tension. He's tensed up about what you're saying. He is tensed up about what you're saying. And honey, he is, look, on a working routine. What I need to know about this working routine is, wow. Sexual energy. Oh. He knows his sexual energy is at a limit. His sexual energy is learning a lesson on a work, on a routine. Wow. Okay, y'all. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank y'all so much for y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all comments. That means so much to me. Hit that like, hit that bell, select all this. You know when I got more content coming out here like this, and I'll be back with the next one. Until next time, peace.